Burgess's trip to Kuala Lumpur, he spent about a month there supervising teaching practice. Appears to have been one of the low points of his Malaya tour, his 3-year tour. And a big reason, a big factor here appears to have been the sexual insults coming from his wife. He was told simply that he was just not good enough in the marital bed. Lynn, Burgess writes, had been given a new standard of lovemaking by a Eurasian gentleman that they met together, I think, at one of the bars on the Batu Road. Burgess writes, the Eurasian was short and had several teeth missing, but he was outstanding in bed. No husband likes to be told of his sexual shortcomings. That word takes fire in the context. And I was told of my sexual shortcomings too brutally and drunkenly. The telling killed desire. Now, what Burgess ended up doing was wandering, while his wife was copulating with the Eurasian man, found himself wandering Kuala Lumpur on his own. And as for subsistence, he explains that he ate nothing. He was experiencing anorexia, lassitude and anorexia. And all he could eat, all he could take, he says, was Brand's chicken essence wrapped in brandy. Now, I can fully appreciate where Burgess is coming from here. He's quite right when he speaks of the initial euphoria of being in the East, but how that elation is succeeded at some point by a degree of lassitude and anorexia. I myself am suffering from anorexia at the moment, and as you know, in my search for Anthony Burgess, I try as far as possible to do everything he does. I mean, where, for example, he picks up a prostitute on Bugis Street in Singapore, a Chinese prostitute, I will try and do the same. I failed in Singapore simply for financial reasons. The prostitutes in Singapore are very expensive. But in Kuala Lumpur, he did enjoy the favours of a Malay prostitute, and I was successful in that respect. But now I'm going to consume in my lassitude some Brand's chicken essence wrapped in gin. If you don't mind, I'm going to use gin rather than brandy because I'm very much a gin man. So let's have a look at this product so beloved of Herbert Talbot. Let's have a little look at this. So here we are. Here's the little jar of Brand's chicken essence. There it is. Let us let us open it up there. And there we are. Brand's chicken essence. First of all, I'm going to consume a little of the essence on its own. Oh yes. I'm going to wrap it in gin. So there it is. Brand's chicken essence wrapped in gin. I drink it down, and yes, I must say I do feel a great deal better. I think Herbert Talbot is right. It provides the vitamins, and with the gin or brandy, it'll provide you with the necessary alcohol that you need to get through that period of lassitude, which is to be experienced by all who know the East. So there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Brand's chicken essence wrapped in spirits, brandy or gin or whatever you prefer, possibly tequila. Anthony Burgess's preferred way of providing himself with the necessary sustenance when experiencing anorexia in the East. Thank you for watching, and hope we'll see you again sometime on In Search of Anthony Burgess.